Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over Wednesday's Give Me 5 for page number 8. Wednesday's Give Me 5 for page number 8. The first problem is 1,423 times 5. So I set it up in the standard algorithm way. And we're going to start off by multiplying 5 times. And we're going to start off in the ones place, and then the tens place, hundreds place, and 1,000s place. So we're going to make our way over. So 5 times 3 equals 15. Drop the 5, carry the 1 onto the next place value. Now 5 times 2. 5 times 2 equals 10, plus 1 equals 11. Drop the 1, carry the 1 onto the next place value. 5 times 4 equals 20, plus 1 equals 21. Drop the 1, carry the 2 onto the next place value. 5 times 1 equals 5, plus 2 equals 7. So your final answer, boys and girls, is 7,115. The next column, they want us to find the equivalent fraction or decimal for 0 and 900ths, 85 over 100. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to show y'all what I'm writing. So 85 over 100, and 0 and 500ths. So they want us to find the equivalent fraction or decimal for these numbers right here. So let's read this decimal aloud. This is 0 and, remember when you see the decimal, it's and. So 0 and 9, and then you say the name of that place value. Okay, just say the name of that place value. So 0 and 900ths. Hundredths. Okay, it's in the hundreds place. So how are we going to write that? 9 over 100. That's the same thing as saying that I have 9 pennies. 9 pennies out of 100 pennies to make a whole. Okay? The next one, it is 85 over 100. Okay, so these two look very similar, boys and girls. So if this was 900ths, and this is how it was written, so how would we write 8500ths? That's right. 0 and 8500ths. Now let's read this decimal down here. 0 and 500ths. Okay, your last word is the name of the place value that number is in. So 0 and 500ths. Okay, so how do we write that? 5 over 100. That's the same thing as saying I have 5 cents or 5 pennies. Okay, I have 5 pennies out of 100 that I need to make a whole. Okay, great job. The next one, they want us to add 369 and 2/10 plus 23 and 51/100. Okay, so always put the bigger number on top. Make sure you're lining up your numbers by place value. And if you line up your numbers, if you line up your decimals, then you're already lining up your numbers by place value, so you're good to go. So this is what you should have written down. And we can start off in the ones place. If you want to put a placeholder 0 there, you can for a better visual. You don't have to. So 0 plus 1 equals 1. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Drop your decimal straight down. 9 plus 3 equals 12. We're going to drop the 2, carry the 1. 6 plus 2 equals 8 plus 1 equals 9. And 3 plus nothing equals 3. Boys and girls, your final answer is 392 and 71 hundredths. All right, now let's move on to the solve and label column with the strip diagram. And we are right here. I labeled my strip diagram with my whole and my part and my missing, my variable, the unknown. So we have the whole and we have one of our parts. So in order to find the other missing part, we need to subtract 1,000 minus 789. 1,000 minus 789. And so this is going to involve us subtracting across zeros. So if you've been having trouble with that, then pay attention, and you can always pause and rewind if you need to. So we always start off in the lowest place value. In this case, it's the ones place. So 0 minus 9. Can I give Miss Yelverton 9 pieces of candy if I have 0? No. So I have to go to the next place value and borrow. They don't have anything for me either. So I got to go to my next door neighbor. They don't have anything either, but this one does. So it's just we're gonna keep borrowing until this 0 gets some candy. So cross this out, it's going to give it to this 0. Okay, so make it a 10. Then we're going to borrow 1. Okay, and then we're going to borrow again. And after we're done regrouping, you should have 0, 9, 9, 10 at the top. 10 minus 9 equals 1. 9 minus 8 equals 1. 9 minus 7 equals 2. And 0 minus nothing is 0. We don't have to write that. Your final answer is 211. Our missing part is 211. How could we check our answer? How do we know 211 is the correct answer? What would we do? That's right. We would do the inverse operation. What basically means is, what's the opposite of subtraction? Addition. So what two numbers would we add? Oh, I kind of just told you the answer. What two numbers would we add to check our answer? That's right. To check our answer, we would add 789 plus 211, and we should get 1,000. If we don't get 1,000, then we did something wrong and we have the wrong answer. So 789 plus 211, I'm going to go ahead and check my answer. 9 plus 1 equals 10, carry the 1. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Carry the 1. 7 plus 2 equals 9 plus 1. I'm sorry. 7 plus 2 equals 9 plus 1 is 10. 1,000. We have the correct answer. Okay? And last but certainly not least, we have our multiplication facts for Wednesday. Right there. 5 times 4 equals 20. 10 times 2 equals 20. 10 times 10 equals 100. All right, boys and girls, make sure you fill in, make sure you go to the Google form for Wednesday and input these answers. Make sure you scroll all the way down and click submit. And you are good to go. And I will see you on our next video.